Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to my first official YouTube video. As you know, or if you don't know, I'm a streamer. I've been streaming for about a month in, but I've usually been doing a lot of content creation like on TikTok and stuff. So I wanted to dive into streaming, and I also want to make my YouTube channel. The reason behind I want to make my YouTube channel because I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming on my desktop, so it's feel like I'm really not taking y'all through my day-to-day life. So on this channel, I want to do vlogs, like advice videos, mukbangs, all type of videos that like you really don't see streaming. So I want to do that and use this channel for that. And I also might put my stream clips either on this channel or I might make another channel. Yeah, let's get into the video though. This video is about a 22-year-old, advice from a 22-year-old. If you don't know already, I'm 22 years old. I was born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. I spent 2 years in Memphis for college, and I just recently came back home last year. So I'm gonna tell you some advice I learned throughout my life, and hopefully this can help you out if you either younger than me or older than me. So let's dive into it. To begin with, I want to start with life after high school. I feel like high school don't really prepare people for the real world. The reason behind it is I just feel like they just prepare you like to either go to school and be on a such routine, but they really don't show you and prepare you how life really gonna be outside of school and outside of high school. Like, for example, finance. I feel like it should be a requirement in schools that students should have financial classes starting in middle school so they can prepare them from middle school to high school to life. It's a lot of, that's why I feel like it's so much debt, people in debt, and people don't have any financial literacy because we don't learn it in school. And I know a lot of parents don't teach their kids because most parents don't know it themselves. So I feel like schools should incorporate, and it should be a requirement to have financial classes. But I don't understand why it's not a requirement. I don't know. That brings me to my second advice is financial literacy. Like I said, the schools don't teach you. So you might have to go out there and learn on your own. Some people parents might set them up for that, but some people parents might not. So that's your responsibility to go out there and do your own research on financial literacy and learn how to budget, how to manage your money, where to put your money at, different investments and all that sort. So I feel like everybody should go out and do financial literacy. No matter what age you are, you can be under 18 or over 18. You can be 50 plus. Go out there and learn financial literacy because that is what you need in life. Everything in life costs money. You need to learn how to manage your money so you won't be in debt, so you won't have to be stressing about bills and everything. So, life tip number 3. This for my man out there. Coming from a man perspective, I want to say don't deal with so many women. My reason behind that, especially if you're dealing with all these women out there, they using up so much of your energy. You don't understand. When you putting your energy into different stuff, that drains you in. And also when you putting your energy into different stuff, your brain is focused only on that. So if you spending all your time and all your life based on women, then that's what your brain gonna be craving, women all day, all the time. You just gonna be thinking about women. So just don't be dealing with. I ain't saying you can't deal with women, deal with such like dating all that, but I'm just saying like don't spend all your time and all your energy just chasing women because that's gonna knock you off your path. You gonna go broke as well because it's expensive. It costs to date women. You gotta take them on dates. Then you got all these different people, so you going on dates each and other days, and that shit add up, bro. So just slow down if you dealing with a bunch of women taking on all them dates, and you know your finance and your bank account just going down, man. Slow down on that for real though. Settle down with a woman. If you can't find one, just vibe with like one or two, And just take it like that. Don't deal with 100 plus, 10 plus, and steady taking them on dates, bro, because that's just eating up your energy, your time, and your money as well. And that brings to life advice 4. Find your purpose. A lot of people don't know what they want to do in life, especially outside when they get out of high school and in high school as well. You know, you got your teachers and all them people, your parents, and everybody be like, what you want to do in your life, or what you want to do outside of high school when you done, when you graduate. A lot of people don't know. You know, it's the standard to go to college, but a lot of people ain't able to go to college, or college is not for them. But it's also a lot of people that go to college, and then it's a lot of people that go to college that don't know what they want to do. Then it's some that already know what they want to do. So my advice is just find your purpose. And this too, I feel like it takes a couple years to find your purpose, especially when you get outside of high school and get outside and learn the real world on your own. Because a lot of people, we just program, especially throughout our life, because we living in our parents' household, that you only know a certain type of life. But once you get outside and learn and live on your own, it's like you kind of really find who you really are. So that's when I feel like a lot of people find their purpose. So don't try to rush finding your purpose. Just because somebody else found it at a younger age don't mean that you behind in life. Everybody's on the path and a journey on their own. So just find your purpose. It might take some time, or it might be short for you. But just find your purpose. Don't be just out here just living and not knowing what you want to do in life. So that brings me to number 5. Cut off all BS and distractions. This is going to help you a lot. This is going to help you a lot in your life, because a lot of us is distracted, especially by social media. Because we own it so much, and it's so easy to access it, that you scrolling for hours and you don't even realize it. And you just wasted a lot of your time and a lot of your day and a lot of your energy. So just cut off distractions. I ain't saying you can't be on social media, but just limit what you see on social media. Like, say if you wanna be a football player, okay, have your feed, have your For You page and all of that be about football. Your brain like I said earlier, your brain is going to crave whatever it continues to see through a daily basis. So if you investing in football and you want to be a football player, NFL player, focus only on football. Your brain going to crave that, and your mind, your energy going to attract football or them type of goals. So whatever you want to achieve, or whatever goals, whatever you like, whatever interests you got in life, fill your phone, fill your social media, your For You page, and fill your brain with that. Whatever you want to do, fill your brain with that on a daily basis, so your brain continue to crave that, and it cuts off all distractions that's not from that. A lot of us don't know that we got so much power in our minds and in our brains, but we not taught that. So we taught to be limited. But I feel like our mind is unlimited. I feel like we can do anything. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. Because your brain don't know what's from real and what's fake. So if say you broke, and every day you telling yourself that you a millionaire, then your brain gonna feel like it's a millionaire, and you gonna attract that millionaire status and that millionaire lifestyle. So this brings into law of attraction and manifestation. That's what I believe in, manifestation and prayer. Whatever you continue to program in your mind daily, whatever you telling your brain daily, you visualizing it as manifestation. And I feel like that really helps you in life. I'm witness to that. I experienced it, and I know that it's real. Prayer and manifestation is key. Remember that. And that brings me to 6. Set goals. Your daily habits determine your life. Whatever you do on a daily basis is going to play a factor into your life. Like I said, whatever your brain is seeing through a daily, listening to through a daily, is what it's going to crave. If you listen to a bunch of hustling music, good podcasts about chasing your goals, hustling podcasts, then your life and your brain going to be attracted to that hustling lifestyle and that lifestyle that you want. So set different goals, have habits that you do on a daily that's gonna help you towards your goals. And I'm telling you, you're gonna reach your goals. It may take short, it may take a little time, or it may take a long time, but at the end of the day, you're gonna reach your goals. And that brings me to life advice number 7 is cutting, like, watch who your circle is. You are what you hang around. Whoever you hang around on a daily basis, if you see they ain't got no goals, or they ain't doing nothing with their life, they just sitting around doing BS, then you gonna do the same thing. But if you hanging around people that's actually striving, going out, doing what they want to do, then that's what you gonna attract. Like, that's what is gonna play a part in your life. That's why I feel like you should have, like, different friend groups and be surrounded around people that's either on the same mission as you or that's a step higher than you. Because the people that's a step higher than you, you being around them gonna motivate you. Gonna motivate you. A lot of people don't like being around the people that's bigger than them or got more money than them, because they just so insecure. But me, I just get so motivated from that, and seeing that shit motivates the fuck out of me. So my advice is, if you're not an insecure person, just be around people that's higher than you in life. That's gonna motivate you and gonna make you want to do more in life. So that's kind of all I got for this video. I just want to do a little quick introduction of who I am and just drop some little gems. But that's all my channel really gonna be about, is just me, my life, my raw life. Like, I want to just document my life, because I feel my life needs to be documented, like the stuff I do. And I just feel like it will help people out. And also in the future, I want to look back and be like, damn, this is where I came from. And I also want to show my kids and my grandkids my life, and where I started from and where I'm going to be at in life. So, yeah, this is just a daily reminder, man. Chase your goals. You are what you think. This is my screen, my live screen. What we think, we become. So, whatever you thinking, whatever you seeing on a daily basis in your life, is what you going to become. So, yeah, though, I appreciate you if you stayed to the end of the video. If you did, comment. What can y'all comment? Comment life advice if you stayed to the end and seen this message. But I appreciate y'all, though. Hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Yeah, I'm out.